Thought that you was a shy girl until I made you my girl. Girl, you pushed me like a big boy till I cuffed you like you did something. You ain't gotta wait for it. You ain't gotta wait for me to give you my love. You ain't gotta wait for it. Things are getting sticky, girl, I think that I'm stuck. I'll admit I'm wrong, but I know that you gon' come for me. Yeah. Never gonna not hit by your love and it's just to me. And every time you hit my phone, you say you need company. Oh, I'ma run up on you. 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 I'ma run up on you.
Hey, you're with Akilah and we're here at the San Fernando Yacht Club for the annual Great Race Boat Show. And I'm here with...
Hi, my name's Richard.
Roger Bell, TTPBA.
We have something special coming up for you in a little while. There's always been an argument for years upon years about which hull is the better hull, the V-bottom or the catamaran. We're going to do something today that has never been done before. We're going to bring these guys together in one interview. We want to warn you, viewer discretion is advised, because these guys are going to just lay it out, say what they need to say, but they're going to do it with a lot of fun. So stay tuned. We're coming back to you with that.
It will be epic.
I'm a runner, boy. I'm a runner, boy. I'm a runner, boy. I'm a runner, boy. Girl, you used to being quiet till I brought that loud. You say your dollars is a mountain.
So we're here with Mobile Outlaw. We have Jason Ross, throttleman, Mike Ross, driver. Guys, you all have had an exceptional season. National Championship E-Class 80 mile power winner this year. And you have had 2 Great Race Championships back-to-back in the E-Class. So you're going for the hat-trick this year. Jason, how's preparations going?
Well, we've started to prepare the boat about 3 weeks ago, and every week we've probably dug a little too deep and found a lot of little issues. We sorted out everything hopefully yesterday, and I think we should be ready to take on the competition this year.
All right, great. Mike, when you're hoping to test the boat and, you know, make sure everything's on spot?
As Jason said, we finished finalizing the little hiccups and we're looking to launch the boat more than likely Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon. After you do that, go back through everything, make sure everything is 100% and get this morning, anything can happen.
Right, great. Now, E-Class, let's talk a little bit about it for the Great Race. You all have Heatwave and Papi Chulio, and you guys have been battling all year. It's been close. Some races have been photo finishes in the sprints, but Energizers coming into the picture. I saw them test today. They're looking pretty good. They still have some tweaking to do. 4 boats you all are up against. How you all feel about it?
Well, between Heatwave and Papi Chulo, I think we're probably well evenly matched. Energizer is definitely going to be our biggest competitor. Once they hold, I think they definitely have an advantage in our class on the North Coast. So that's the boat we're really looking out for this year.
All right, great. Well, guys, listen, thank you very much. Mobile Outlaw, E-Class 80 mile power. Great contender. They're going for the hat-trick this year. Good luck, guys. Thanks a lot.
So you're here with Akilah, and I'm here with former Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Gabrielle Walcott, who's here to support Lee Pollonais.
Yes, my husband, Lee Pollonais, and he's racing this boat right here, Akilah.
All right, cool.
Fingers crossed.
So you think the boat has the ability to win this year's Great Race?
I do. I really do. I believe in my husband's ability, and I believe in this boat. This boat has won so many races abroad. It has a reputation to uphold. Fingers are crossed. I think the only thing standing against us is that it just got here. Literally, it just got off the port. So they've had no time to practice. My husband has never driven this boat.
So you haven't even been on this boat?
Oh, no, me no. But neither has my husband. So it literally just got off the port. This is going to take its maiden voyage in Trinidad this week. So they're green. and they're going in, but they're going in with a lot of heart and they're going in with a lot of passion. And I love the team. It's going to be Lee Pollonais, my husband, and Donnie Webster. He was the winner of the Great Race last year on that boat right there. That's the boat that won Great Race right there last year.
Okay, so
and
this is the boat to be.
That is, well, that boat is not racing this year because the driver of that boat is going to be with my husband in this boat.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank God for that. So, I mean, they're friends for a really long time. I know they get each other. I know they understand each other, and they're a really good team. They communicate really well. So I have high hopes. I really, really think, you know. I mean, but there are a lot of really great boats. So we'll see.
Hey, your mama, your accountant. You watch your figures, you a big deal. Got your Fresh Prince and a big wheel. Polo mink coat, that's a big kill. Put you on a phone like a windshield. I'll admit I'm wrong, but I know that you gon' come for me. Yeah.
TriniTuner.com, TNT's largest automotive website.
Hi, I'm Richard. I'm from the Trinidad and Tobago Powerboat Association, and we are here in San Fernando for the 2017 boat show. We're going to do something today that has never been done before. What we're going to try to attempt is to interview the driver of a monohull against the driver of a catamaran. For years and years and years, we've had the war between catamarans and V-bottom hulls. Which is the better hull? Which is the fastest hull? So today, what we're going to do is to bring them together and get them to say their view, their point of view, share their opinions right here, live, online. For years, the argument has always been, is a catamaran better or is a V-bottom better? We have some of the most prestigious racing boats from around the world right here in Trinidad now. 38-foot skater catamaran called Big Thunder. We have 39-foot dog ride catamaran called Iron Man. That's Guy Costa's boat. But in every fraternity, you always have one apple cart, one upstart who could just upset everything. And that person is Lee Pollonais. Why? Because he's brought this. This is the infamous Cat Killer. 47-foot V-bottom hull, fountain hull. One of the most, if not the most notorious V-bottom hull in the world. It's a 47-foot fountain with 3,000 horsepower in it. That's more horsepower than the American. It's here in Trinidad right now. Who brought it? Lee Pollonais. Who are we going to talk to? Lee Pollonais and all the other catamaran guys. Let's do it. So here we are. We're ready to do this interview. Remember, this has never been done before. We bring in a V-bottom guy, the owner and throttleman for the most notorious V-bottom hull in the world, Lee Pollonais. This little upstart, well, tall upstart because he's bigger than me, which is no major accomplishment, against all these guys who are owners, drivers, and throttlemen for catamaran hulls. Now, the necessary security precautions are in place. No glass bottles, scanners, everything. What we're doing here, don't attempt at home, because they're going to call us spade a spade. These fellas, the rest. So here we go. Lee, you just bought this monster in town. Tell us. You think you can make with her?
What is the point of bringing it to the family? You can't beat them. We are in it to win.
Well, and then you're going to talk to Guy Costa, throttleman for Iron Man. Guy, man says you're a wimp, basically.
A friend of mine told me to answer all these questions with one question. Name a man who go like a cat.
I told you all don't try this at home. I told you all. Well done. So 10 points to Guy, 0 points to Lee. Lee, what are you going to say about that, buddy? Thank goodness for editing.
You have a pencil to race against a cat.
Seriously, the argument has been on for years. Which is the faster hull? Bottom, some say the catamaran, some say the V-bottom. The fountain hull is definitely a superior V-bottom hull. It's here in Trinidad now. You're going to see it great this morning, August 19th. We have two very experienced guys. Guy Costa, Lee Pollonais. We have men like good old Jason here from Paramount. Jason, what's been your experience in a very, very modern hull right now? 50-foot Mystic hull. Smooth. Yeah, we know you know about smooth. Yeah, we know you know about smooth. It's been good for you.
Never gonna not hit that. Your loving is just to me. And every time you hit my phone, you say you need company. I'm a renegade.
All different types of cars. 5,000, 10,000, 20, 30, 40, 60,000. You choose it.
Alright, so we're back with two of the team members from the Sheriff Lobo. Alright, I'm here with driver
Brent Bronco
and throttleman
Shamil Mohammed.
Alright, so they are champions in their class. What class are you guys in?
the 95D class.
All right, I want to know how you get in there.
It's simple and easy. All we need to do, start it up here and jump it inside. Have a hole in the hole.
Can you give us a tour?
Sure.
Can we see? Oh. So he's getting in here. All right, that's the hatch.
There was safety latch to open.
Like that.
Okay.
Where's the hatch underneath the boat?
I'm gonna go up there with him. So Brent, can you tell me about what is in this boat? What makes it move? Tell me about the engine. How does it get so fast?
Well, for its class, it's the smallest boat in its class. It's actually the very similar boat to some of the 80-mile power boats, a 29 Extreme. It's a single Chevy gasoline carbureted V8. A lot of the drag race men and so on, they will know this type of power, this type of setup. And that's basically it, a reliable engine and a good hull. And we run as fast as we could and as reliable as we can.
Something that I want to know is how much would a boat like this cost?
Actually,
that
is something I don't want to discuss in terms of that.
Let's just say like a roundhouse figure, like maybe like $2. So basically, like
without the engine, she's about 650.
Yeah, without the engine.
Okay, and can you tell me about who's sponsoring the boat for this year?
Actually, we have Bhagwan Singh. We have my own sponsor that is Sheriff Water Supplies, SCS Racing. You know, but our major sponsor is Bhagwan Singh.
So we're back and I'm kicking it with two of the team members from Heatwave.
Jason Costa, throttle. Marcus Gomez, driver.
So can you tell me, what are your chances of winning this race next week?
Well, we're in the 80-man hour class, so we're hoping to be victorious with our class and come first. Overall, maybe in the top 5.
Who do you think is your biggest competitor next week?
Biggest competitor, every boat in our class is our biggest competitor. They all are very fast, they're all up to speed. There's one in particular that has a little bit of a penalty, so they're starting behind, but they're a lot bigger than us. So on the North Coast, they're a big boat to beat. So we'll be looking out for them coming up in your rearview mirrors and just keep going.
Is this your first time driving this boat?
This is the first year I'm racing in this boat. I used to race in another boat before.
You want to say which one?
I used to race in Elixir, in the same 80-mile-an-hour class. I used to race against Jason, and now I'm racing with Jason.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
I'ma run up on you. 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 I'ma run up.
Major keys, I'm the boss. Don't Griselda go off. Left from the loft and went to Bergdorf.
All right, and we're back with Roger Bell, who is the director of the Trinidad and Tobago Powerboating Association. Roger, how are you doing today?
Excellent. Good times, good boat show.
Okay, so I understand that there has been a route change with the race this year?
Yes, essentially we are not going into Scarborough. We've been going into Scarborough, I believe, since 2010, and we've decided to try and make the course a lot more spectator friendly. So we're going to fly by Storbay, the 80, 95, 110, 130s, etc. Go up to Plymouth, have a sharp turn at Plymouth and sort of come down the coast. So a lot of spectatorship in Blackrock, Stonehaven, Grafton. They'll make a right, go around the reef, so people in Pigeon Point will see it, and then they'll do a lap and a half in Storbay.
All right. Can you tell me how long is the race supposed to last from Trinidad till the boats get to Tobago?
Well, the beauty about this is it's still 103 miles approximately.
Okay.
And it was the same distance in Scarborough, so we've kept the distance the same. Just a different finishing venue. It's actually, we're going back home. It all started in Storbay, and we raced there from 1969 to 2009.
That's awesome. So the bottom line is, who's gonna race these 103 miles the fastest, right?
That's right. Well, it's the one thing I want to point out, it's class racing. So we have 5 or 6 classes that we're running, and everybody that finishes is a class champion. Will be crowned a class champion of the Great Race.
All right, that's good information.
Yeah, and then there's a award for the fastest boat to Tobago.
Cool. Yeah. All right, Roger, thank you very much for your time. One more question though. Can you tell me about sponsorship for the event this year?
Well, Carib has dropped out after 16 years of sponsorship. You know, these things happen. Yeah. They decided to part ways with us, and we're okay with that. We've moved on. We've had a lot of people step up to the plate. Some of them have actually asked to remain anonymous, but we're going to put on a great show, and I think by the grace of God too, we're going to have a movie that will go with it. And that's what a lot of people missed last year. So it's going to be great, it's going to be exciting, and we're also making plans for our 50th as we speak, which is next year. This is a special one, the 49th year. It's in memory of our dear TTPBA Vice President, Executive, Powerboat Racing friend, crew chief, more than 30 years in the business, Mr. Garth Marshall. We miss him dearly, and the race is in his honor.
So I'm here with some of the supporters for Big Thunder. I'm here with
Dana Buxo
and
Reed Jordan.
Reed, can you tell me, you think this is going to be the winner of the Great Race next week?
Yeah. I think we stand a good chance. I mean, a lot of the boats have a lot of experience. I think that this is gonna be a good race to watch. Now we have Akilah in the race now, so I don't know. I think we stand a good chance. Yeah, I don't know.
Dana, you been on the boat before? It's fast.
Yeah, I've been on the boat before. Yeah, and it's really fast.
Reed, do you think you're gonna win?
Yeah, I think Big Thunder has a chance.
Who do you think is their biggest competitor?
Well, I think everyone actually in the class is quite capable. But I think Big Thunder has a chance. Everyone else has a chance as well, but you have to hope for the best.
So we're here with Wayne Bernard, CEO of Roscoe Petrovans Trinidad, Mobile Lubricants. Wayne, thanks for taking time out to talk to us. We want to talk to you a little bit about sponsoring this boat. Jason and Michael, they have been winning. They've had a great track record. They have 2 great race wins in the E-Class. They have just completed an extremely successful national championship, and they've come out on top. Why sponsor this boat?
Well, first of all, you know, I want to say that Roscoe as a company only recently picked up the line of Mobile Lubricants, and Mobile is well known in the racing fraternity worldwide. So when we were looking at marketing challenges in Trinidad and what things we needed to do to get the Mobile brand into the racing fraternity, the racing boat fraternity in Trinidad has a long history. Mobile has been sponsoring boats in the boat racing fraternity for a while, until they pulled out a couple of years ago. So we decided to look at all the classes and look at all the competitors to see who to focus on. Michael and Jason were a natural choice for us. These guys are professional. These guys are the winners of past couple of years and this year 2017 championship in this boat. So in sponsoring them, it brings on board the Mobile racing heritage into a well-rounded team, and we are very happy to be part of this team and to be part of the whole great race and all of the racing, powerboat racing in Trinidad. So we see this only going on longer. This is something that we are committed to going into the future. We think that Mobile brand speaks for itself when you're talking racing, because that's where our heritage comes from. Mobile is in Formula 1 and in NASCAR and these real high-end racing fraternities. So boating for us in Trinidad, we are island, we love boats. I love boats, I've been around boats my whole life. And our team at Roscoe are so well tuned now with the Mobile and the racing and all that. I think we're doing an excellent job, and we can only see things getting better. And we're working more with you guys at the PBA to try and build the sport and so on in Trinidad. Back to the days when it was really what it should be.
Most of these dudes is really quite soft. 45 special, this is my cloth. About to drop an album, this is my fourth. I don't put sugar in my spaghetti sauce. Drop a freestyle and get these perched. Fire burn, the orb your man church. See girls, when my girls get right. Is this another day? Let your light shine bright. Ain't none of them in your life. Give me up the game pan like them walk code. Just link with some hot gal out the road.